Wi-Fi may not work tonight. Apparently, there it goes.
There you go.
Hey, welcome back to another
episode of Addicted to the Q. I'm Brad.
I'm Brian.
And I'm Brian.
Just did the
Sauce
same
in the
time.
Hood.
I'll edit this out.
Are you going to start it again? Your Wi-Fi is bad, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I'll just cut this part out. It's always bad
Fire
after
off.
that damn tornado. So,
You had another one?
all right. This is Brad with Meets My Mistress. What? No, the original one. It's still bad.
Oh.
All right.
Start over.
Welcome to another episode of Addicted to the Q. Okay, that's what I'm doing. If you'd wait. Welcome to another episode of Addicted to the Q. I'm Brad with Meets My Mistress. Brian with Sofa King Awesome. Our guest today is Sauce in the Hood. How are you doing today?
Fantastic, guys. How are you guys?
I'm laughing at Brad. Brad, just have this whole thing on it. Don't do any editing.
Well,
Just treat it like a comp.
works for me. I don't care.
No
I
editing,
just
just treat it like
it
a
would be kind
comp.
of funny, but no, I live.
It's what do they call that?
My hamster wheel that runs my Wi-Fi must have died or something. I don't know because
Maybe it got sucked up in that tornado.
Yeah, like with your trailer.
it's
Sorry,
slowly
I know it's not a. You got a new trailer now, though, Brad. It's all good. So yeah, outtakes. Cut it for outtakes, or don't cut it. And
I
just
do.
say,
I have a
"Look,
new
guys."
trailer and bought a new truck. So pull it.
Yeah, what'd you get? A 250 F-250?
We should F-150.
Oh, have fun with that pulling the trailer.
It's comp barbecues like if you give a mouse a cookie, you get something different. Then you gotta start upgrading the next thing. It's insane.
Yeah. Okay.
So our guest tonight. Let's tell us about yourself.
Yes.
Well, my name's Brian Dankert. I'm the owner of Sauce in the Hood. I'm from Windsor, Ontario, Canada. I have a competition team and also have a rub on the go right now that's in the market, but I also have a couple that I'm going into the market. I was able to advertise a month and a half ago that I was the only one to have a root beer rub in North America, but there's now a guy in New Hampshire that has one. So I can't just say I'm the only one in North America to have a root beer rub.
Huh. It sounds interesting. It really does. How about not the only anymore? You're the originator.
The original? Yeah, the originator, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, the originator. Well, yeah. and then with the ultimate Canadian versus U.S. war right now, it's going on that us Canadians, we can't afford the American rub anymore because they cost too much.
Yeah, well, you know.
So right now it's $27 for a U.S. bottle of rub in Canada.
Dang.
So we're kind of staying with our own stuff, and there's a lot of guys that are out there that are starting to create their own, and that as it is, and try to keep the Canadian market.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I agree with that. It's you come up with better flavors as you start taking it on your own to create some stuff too. Kind of like your
for sure. I mean, every single barbecue guy that's out there, anybody that does competitive barbecue has a rub of their own.
Yep.
It's whether or not they want to make this second jump to go and make it publicly so that everybody can use it. And usually when that happens is they've already got a second one that they're going to go and run in their comps. So they're all right with the first one going out to public.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
I was just with my partner. We went out to Winnipeg to the Winnipeg Blue Bombers competition July 1st.
Okay.
So we had some of the guys from the U.S. and from Canada competing, 25 teams at KCBS. So the 4 meets. So it was pretty crazy. We flew out of Toronto, so basically we flew out rather than that. So we were borrowing cans and borrowing everything else on there. We just had two pieces of luggage and some rubs, some sauces, and some knives, and that was it.
I'm trying to see. Do you know Rob Turner?
Yes, he's the one that run the GC.
Okay, thank you. I was trying to find out if that's where he was at or.
Yep,
or...
that's where he was at. He got a 180, and he also pulled a 703 for final score.
Yep, he's been hot this year.
Yeah, he is very hot this year. That was a sweet award too. Is that it was a belt? It was like a WWF belt.
Oh, nice.
That for in the reserve was a belt as well.
Nice. How'd you do in the competition?
We placed 16th overall in the 24 teams. We placed 9th on ribs, 11 on pork, 18 on brisket, and horrible 23 on chicken. So
yeah,
we're struggling on chicken like everybody else is.
Do you have a great year, and then you have a year like, what's going on? It's the same stuff as last year.
I swear that the judges just keep changing their palates year to year. So it's like, let's go to tangy, and it's just KCBS goes and gives a little tablet at the beginning of it or something that everybody likes tangy this year and it likes sweet last year. I don't know. It's weird.
Well, I mean, one comp we did was you find out they want it kind of a little spicy. So I'm like, okay, I'll add a little bit of spice. Not good enough, not hot enough. So the next year, man, I just burn them. And I'm like, oh, too hot, huh? I mean, you just never know.
Heat is very dangerous on the judging level. Like I've also been, I'm actually a KCBS judge as well. My background on it, I judged beforehand and was working in the judging pits and that before I went to competitive to cook. And heat is very, I can say very dangerous in a way. Heat, a little bit of it is good, but a lot of it isn't because you're messing with either the next one that you're judging or you're just going to kill your own too.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%.
But I mean, it also has to do with territory. Like you guys in the U.S., you got 4 territory areas of different styles of cooking. So you got to pick where you're going and what you're doing. In Canada, you never know because like we're across the board and I can't say barbecue is new to the world, but I mean, it's not as fluent and as much as you guys have in the U.S.
Yeah.
Like I'm partnering with my partner in London. We're hosting a KCBS in August 23rd, 24th in London, Ontario here. And we've got 28 teams right now. If we have anybody interested, we'll move up to more. We started out with 24 and then we went to 28. So, but yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you guys more on the sweet palate or?
Yeah. We also have it that a lot of our, I mean, we've got some master judges coming into ours, but I mean, a lot of the judges that we have are newcomers, like a year or two in advance, and they haven't had a lot of experience to it. So when you got any new guys on the tables or anything like that, like we're doing a judging course, so we're going to have new guys on the tables and that. When you have that, they're not really sure on what the spectrum is. Yeah. And I always say for judging is that your first rib on your table, you're going to sit there and say, well, this is great, and maybe give some 9s and some 8s, and then the second one's even better, and then the third one's even better. Then what do? Like, you can't go back and fix the scores.
Yeah, no.
So I mean, you got to have at least probably, I would say at least 10 under your belt in order to understand, in order to give it true numbers.
Yeah. Now, with your comp coming up, we were talking on the background before we went live. Do you have more than the 4 big meat categories in yours?
No, we're just running the 4 bigs on Sunday. Okay. We do have a backyard amateur one that's going to be chicken wings on the Saturday. So that one we're going to do a people's choice and also a blind box.
Okay.
So the guys that are competing there have a chance to win actually 2.
Nice.
2 ways of winning on it. So
see, I like all the extra side stuff people throw up. It's just fun for me. It's like your blind box or a surprise box, like the comp I was telling you that I'm going to. For everyone listening that has not done one and is thinking about a blind box one, pack an extra cooler with everything you have at your home, just in case.
Well, we also have an option of an ancillary that's called a mystery meat.
Oh, nice.
So you can sign up for a mystery meat ancillary on it that you don't know what the meat is until the day of.
Yeah.
And basically that you're hoping that it's something that you've actually ran into or not ran into. And around here, we've got some pretty tasteful and adventurous butchers and that around here. So they'll go and pick something weird out of the box that probably nobody's ever touched.
Yeah.
And like, well, how am I supposed to do this? It's like,
yeah. See, and that's where just in case you wanna bring down like street taco, some lettuce, onion, just a little bit of everything, just in case. I mean, you never know what you're gonna throw down.
Yeah. I mean, I think the weirdest one that I've ever judged is bison.
Yeah,
they gave bison meat, and they had a choice of what to do, and it's crazy how much that would bring into it, and it's whatever arts you want to do. I mean, we've had dessert ones too. We did a dessert one. Yep. So Border City Barbecue one here, they did dessert the last one, and I did a cinnamon roll with bacon, brown sugar. And then I also have a bourbon apple sauce that I have that I use as well. Actually, it's a jelly, so I make it myself, and I put that on top of the cinnamon roll, and it turned out really well as well.
There's Man Meat Barbecue. Aaron Stauffer, he just did a contest, and I think he said they're a wild game or something category that he decided he wanted to enter for the first time. Was elk steak.
Ooh, that's a challenge and a half.
Yeah,
because there's not much fats in that, and you better have some fats with you.
Yeah. I've never done that. I was like, wow, I probably would have just signed up for it to try it in the first place, but I would not have known how to cook an elk.
I probably would have. Myself with that one with the elk, as I would probably inject it with apple juice and cranberry juice.
Yeah.
Just to get some of the moisture in it, because it's going to be very, very it's well, as any wild game, anybody cooks wild game, it's very there's not much fats in it. So
yeah, that's cool though. That is elk steak. Have you ever had an elk steak before?
I haven't had elk steak. I've had elk burger wise and that, but I've never.
How does that taste?
It's good. I mean, I did it in hamburgers, and then I also did it in the hot dog rolls kind of hamburger one as well. But you got to put some fat in it or in moisture, or else. I mean, it's equal to like having deer and venison.
Oh yeah, okay.
Pretty much the same level of it. It's a little more gamier towards the moose side. I don't know if you guys have had moose or anything, but
no. Because I was just thinking elk. We wouldn't get that down here in KC or Missouri. I mean, dead we probably would, but not be able to go hunt for it out here.
Yeah. See, in Ontario, we're allowed to hunt elk in certain regions because we brought them back. We've basically farm raised, and then we went and put out in the wild about 12 years ago, and it's been 2 years now that they've allowed it to. But it's a ticket form that you got to apply for it, and it's a lottery form for a ticket.
Oh, gotcha. Now, do you what? Okay, since we're just on that side. What's the weirdest thing you've ever smoked or grilled?
Weirdest thing I've ever smoked or grilled? Turtle.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a first. Tell me about that. Now, I know turtle soup and all this, but...
So turtle's kind of like chicken, right? So, and again, you got to be careful with it. So you start out the smoke with it first half hour, and that straight out with it as a meat, and you got to almost wrap it right away, or else it gets very rubbery.
Huh.
So you low and slow, 225, and then you wrap it. But what I wrapped it in is I wrapped it in banana leaves. Oh,
nice. Okay.
So it was a texture level of it, and so you wrap it in banana leaves, and then you wrap it in tinfoil above it. But yeah, it's. So we usually we try to create turtles in barrels here, and to get the the caviar and to get turtle soup and that. So it's basically a pen raised kind of turtle, and then you go and you harvest it. But that's probably about the weirdest I've had. I've tried alligator. I haven't cooked it myself, but I've tried it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, I've never heard of turtle. I mean, turtle soup I've heard of. That's it. Not smoking or grilling or anything.
I mean, there's wild game. You got your pheasant, you've got your duck, you've got your smoked duck is really good actually because it's plentiful with a lot of fats on there. Canada goose, I've smoked that as well. It's good because it's a heavy one on that level too. Rabbit's very a sensitive one too. Not as much fats on it.
Kangaroo.
I've never tried kangaroo.
We had Australia does their, I think it's called meat stock. We had a couple guys on different times that have been to it and asking them like, "What's the weirdest thing?" And they're like, "Kangaroo," and I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, that's probably going to be interesting. That'd probably be interesting in that.
Yeah. No, there's just so much to do. Quickly, like, do you do catering or food trucks or anything like that?
No, I don't cater. Well, I don't cater. I am not in the catering business or a food business right now.
Okay.
I have done my backyard kind of. We had a big get together for a family reunion that I cooked last year. I did a backyard barbecue cook actually on Friday for our staff of where I work. I mean, the family reunion last year was about 85 people. And then the backyard one last week on Friday, not last week, was 30 people.
Oh, nice.
I've done some bigger cooks, but I mean, not huge catering and that. So,
did you ever go out and help Meat Candy or anything?
I haven't had a chance to go out and help him, but he has a course coming up that I'm going to go and help him out with that one.
Oh, nice.
But
nice.
yeah, I haven't had a chance. He's 2 hours away from me, so it's trying to just schedule our times and everything else together. It's quite it's phone calls basically, but yeah.
Yeah. What kind of smokers do you have? I'm sorry.
I have.
This is funny watching Brad with his poor reception. He like freezes.
Yeah.
And then he comes back to life. And then
he's in and out.
I'm sorry, Brad. We're having a conversation. And I'm just like out of corner of my eye.
It's all good. Just
stop.
So I have the traditional Weber kettle.
I'm listening. I'm just doing others.
I have the Weber kettle, Weber Smoky Mountain.
Okay.
I have an offset. I have an electric box style chip smoker. And then I have an off-brand kind of kettle. I'm building a barrel smoker right now.
Okay.
And then I also have a 45-gallon drum backyard built offset.
Nice. So
I've cooked on pretty much all of them available.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the experience behind it and understanding of it is all there for live fire and that. I haven't gone into anything pellet grills, but I don't really want to get into it anyways.
Yeah. What size WSM do you have? Is it 22 or?
I have an 18 and a 14. 18
and 14. I got a 22, man. I had the 18 and I had to let it go. I'm like, man, as they get bigger and you see you can add more.
Yeah,
I love it. I'm like, I can add more onto it at the same time and get rid of you, and I'll go buy something else.
Yeah, that's just like my kettle I usually use for doing chicken wings and that.
Yeah,
and doing the vortex.
Yeah,
yeah. My backyard vortex division. I took a stainless steel bowl and cut the bottom out of it for my vortex.
Oh, nice! That's genius.
My dollar store special is what I call it.
Yeah, hey, it's genius. It is. I got my wife hates me sometimes because you know how we are. We ask for forgiveness after we do whatever. Well, I got a PK grill, and I reached out to a team I sponsor, and I was like, "Hey, you have one. What kind of rack do you have for your resting rack inside your PK?" He goes, "Oh, I made it. I'll make you one." So I'm like, "Oh, sweet. I got that coming." I'm like, "Okay, she's just going to keep getting mad."
hey, that's just like I have right on. I've got some kale boxes coming to me too. I don't know if you guys seen that.
The
The ones that you preset your kale in it.
Ryan Sundem
Yes.
kale forms or something
Yeah,
like that.
his kale forms. I got them
Yeah.
coming in. So I'm kind of I'm curious on that one and how that one's going to go. I mean, the biggest thing is getting it in from the U.S. to Canada. Is it just the prices are huge on it?
It's just the tariffs and the oh golly,
The duties on it just go through the
yeah.
roof.
Yeah, I can't even. Man, it sucks getting old. You start forgetting certain things. Not the tariffs, the whatever.
Duties and taxes on it, but
Yeah, duties, taxes, all that crossing, legal mumbo jumbo paperwork crap we have to fill out, and
well, the worst part is like I'm literally 4 minutes away from the border, right? So from Detroit, so it's like a hop, skip, and a jump. But then it's like, okay, well, you got to remember coming back. It's like, oh, you got all this extras to do.
yeah. So if you drop down to Michigan and buy some stuff, can you like easily bring it back, or you still have to fill out a lot of paperwork?
There's not a lot of paperwork. It's just duties and taxes on it. That's all.
Yeah.
But I mean, realistically, if it's something that I really, really want, like I mean, Detroit, they've got they have a mailbox company over there. So us in Windsor, we can get a mailbox. You just pay $5 for it. It goes to this guy. He's a mailbox thing, and you get your packages sent to there. You go pick them up, and then you just clear them when they're through the border.
Nice.
I bought quite a bit of stuff from Chicken Fried Barbecue. His brisket.
The brisket wrap.
Yeah, his brisket wrap. That's hitting big time right now. I haven't tried the pork one, the peach one. I haven't tried that one yet, so that's next on my list.
You should try it. I actually run peach in with my pork, so
yeah.
I'd try it if I were you, because that's part of my injection.
I think the blend on it with my root beer rub and the peach on it would probably do a really good level on it. So
I need to try your root beer rub.
I'll send you guys down some so you can try it out. Right now, I've got it. Basically, it's only available through me, a couple places in Windsor, and then some random spots. I got Winnipeg because I was out there. There's one of the guys out there that wants to sell it out there, and then I've got North Dakota.
Owens.
Yeah, Owens. But he doesn't have it yet. I just got to ship it out next week. I just got my third order in right now that it should be in next week. So
nice. Yeah. Owens Barbecue. Yep. Tatanka Dust.
Yeah, those guys were out at the Winnipeg Comp.
Yeah, they're good guys. Are you coming down to the Royal this year?
I might as a spectator, but or maybe even judging. I don't know.
I say if you are, save money on shipping, and I'll just buy some bottles off you when you're down here at the Royal.
Actually, I was thinking of putting it into the Royal and see what they'll go for off of the rub one. So
yeah, I mean, what's their name? It's right here. Barbecue Rubs of Honor.
Yep.
I got theirs to send in. I should send mine in if I'm going to do it. I keep thinking and it's sitting here, and I'm like, I should do it. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I should do it. I don't know. I think they're due like in a couple of weeks. The postage.
Yeah.
Like mailed before August 1st or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. It's like, I don't know. I new to it, and I'm not really new to it. I've been working with that for like probably almost 2 years now, and finally about 6 months ago, I finally bit the bullet and said, well, you know what? With all this stuff being so expensive coming from the U.S., I might as well throw it in here and see if some guys from Canada will like it. So
yeah. What do you use it more on? Pork or?
It goes well on pork and chicken. Actually, chicken wings was bomb on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just saw peanut butter and jelly chicken wings. They call it PB&J.
Right.
Kind of interesting.
I'm working on a dry rub of the peanut butter and jelly actually right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm using obviously the peanut butter powder, and then I'm just working on the jelly form of. I want to do the Concord grape, and then I want to do strawberry.
Or is this something you're working on at home, like dehydrating, or?
I'm working. I've worked on it somewhat for dehydrating already, but I want to bring it forward to as one of my possibilities of putting it out in production. Like I have, I want to be the eccentric. I got the root beer one already. I want to do the PB&J one. I want to do a black cherry. A black cherry mesquite is actually the next one I'm doing.
Ooh.
Not a cherry mesquite, a black cherry mesquite.
Yeah.
So a lot of the guys are like, well, you're not going to work out with that one. I don't like the cherry on this. I don't like the cherry on that. Okay, it's black cherry, not cherry. So what I'm actually doing is I'm getting black cherries from Michigan and actually dehydrating and bringing them down to that flavor.
Nice. That's so you're doing it all at home by yourself right now.
Right now on the black cherry one, yes.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to figure out chemical balances and everything else in that to basically recreate it to be able to be in so I don't have to dehydrate the black cherry in that to run it in a production level.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's what I did with the root beer rub is that I actually brought it down to it. I played around with it. It's like everybody's got root beer sauces, they work out well and everything else, recipe galore on it. But what do you do with the root beer sauce, like your root beer rub? So it's like, do you build what the root beer is? And so we went in level with the sarsaparilla, and it didn't work out the way it was. So then we took the root beer candies and seen where we can go with that one, and it didn't work out either on that. So we ended up. I'm right by the University of Windsor, so I was able to get some chemistry levels in here and to chemist up a root beer flavor that works not only cold, so basically your taste of the rub beforehand, but also hot after it's cooked as the root beer stays with it.
Nice. That's awesome.
I mean, that's the biggest thing with a rub is that you go and everybody and their dog opens up the can and you try it and it's great when it's cold, but does it follow through on your cook?
Yeah.
Like my root beer rub is an SPG base, which is great, but it also has the root beer flavoring that follows through after it's cooked. I'm really interested in that. I'm also interested in that PB&J once you kind of get something like that figured out. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm close. I got a couple times of it that it's the consistency of it. The biggest thing I got to do is to eliminate the clumping.
Oh yeah.
With the peanut butter, it clumps so easy, and I hate using clumping agents because I find that when you do clumping agents in your rubs, it brings a little bit of a burn level to it, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to do it without the clumping agents in it.
Try a food grade silica pack.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from that as well because the guys are like looking at it. Well, you're weighting it down with the silica pack.
Yeah.
So then they're like, well, you don't get as much in the bottle. Well, I get it. I want to do natural ways to eliminate the clumping. Obviously, you're going to get some clumping because no matter what you do, it's going to clump. But it's more so the particulates of it, how you grind it down, how far you grind it down in order to do it.
No, 100%. So, and now, do you have any sauces to go with all this? Complement anything?
No,
or?
Nothing for sauce yet. I'm just doing rubs levels right now.
Okay. Yeah. How long you been doing competition?
Competition, I've been for actual cooking.
Yeah.
I only have 3 comps underneath me, but judging, it's been 4 years.
4 years. And when did you start your root beer rub? Was this
2 years ago?
2 years
2
ago.
years.
Okay. And what just out of the blue? What spawned that?
Well, I always ran a root beer sauce on my pulled pork.
Okay.
But then it's like, well, you know what? I want to find a nice rub that accents the root beer sauce. So then it's like, well, why don't I look into seeing about doing an actual root beer rub that can actually that accents the actual sauce too. And then I started researching, and it's like, wait a minute, nobody has it.
Yeah.
So is it one of these things that nobody has it because it can't be created, or is it one of these that just nobody's really wanted to get to that level? of it. So, and I ended up running around, and it's like, well, it's probably because of how much of a pain in the butt it is to like mine is close to. So root beer is so many different flavors, right? So you got your A&W root beer, you got your Hires root beer, you got your dad's old fashioned root beer, and everything else, right? Every root beer is different. Mine is based on the old fashioned Hires.
Okay.
The old fashioned in the actual white or the clear glass bottle, and that's where I went with the Rootin' Tootin' root beer sauce or root beer rub.
Yeah.
Is Rootin' Tootin'. I went the old school of it, and there's a couple guys that's like, "What made you think of the name?" It's like, because I went with the old style, old school, old Hires root beer flavoring is what level I wanted to go to with it.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. That is awesome. Do you have a trailer or anything, or do you canopy cook?
I canopy cook.
Heck yeah, same here.
I'm not into the trailer yet. I probably won't be until if I start traveling and everything else with it. Like I said, Winnipeg was my furthest that I've went so far.
Yeah.
But I probably will go back to that next year. And then local right now, and I'm also got two nephews that are very interested into the barbecue world as well. So I was partnered with Steve Meatheads at the Winnipeg, but my Sauce in the Hood group is my two nephews. So we'll start out with that and see where local is, and then get some KCBS ones around here too. So,
oh yeah.
like, I mean, Westland is only 45 minutes away in Michigan, so they have two usually a year. I think they have one in 1st of August 1st and 2nd. So.
Okay. And you've only done 3 so far, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. What got you just into barbecue in the first place?
Well, smoking, I smoked a lot of like fish and sausage with my dad when I was younger. And then I kind of veered away from it as like middle of ages and that. And then, like, I didn't have time because I was too busy work wise. And then I just it's like I got back into it because I was going to restaurants and I wasn't getting the wow factor that I normally was used to. Right.
Yeah.
So then it's like, okay, I can do this at home, or I can do this. So then I started working on it. It's like, oh yeah, and I just worked it up. But then I did a lot. I do a ton of research. Like the local guys around here, they do some backyard barbecuing stuff and some grilling and some smoking, but they're not heavy on the levels of it. Like the one guy asked me, he says, "Well, I'm going down to Texas for a wedding. Is there anything down there that I can do for competitions?" And I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" He's like, "Well, yeah, I'm just curious." He's like, "When are you going down and how long are you going down for?" He's like, "I'm going down for 2 weeks." I said, "Well, can you fly in like Thursday before the first weekend? So you have 2 weekends?" He's like, "Yes." He's like, where are you flying into? I'm flying into Houston. I said, "Okay, so you got Outlaw, you got some KCBS down there, but then you've also got a couple other associations that you can cook to." I gave him 5 spots where within an hour and a half of where he's staying for 2 weekends to go to.
Yep.
And he's like, "You're a walking dictionary." It's like, no, I'm not. I just understand barbecue in the world.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing is that it's more than just your backyard. It's the world.
No, 100%.
And then learning even how other people cook. Like, it's crazy. Like, I have one of my nephews, he married into a person from Brazil. So how they cook and how their barbecue world is totally different. But it's crazy, but you learn it. It's fun. It's fun to learn.
No, it is. 100%.
And I can't stop at that. Okay, I got a Weber kettle, I'm fine. Okay, I got a Weber Smoky Mountain, I'm fine. Now the biggest thing is my wife a year ago, she's like, I wouldn't touch ribs. She wouldn't touch ribs to eat ribs, right? So then when I got my my backyard built offset built, and then I did ribs on it, she's like, I can have ribs every day now. It's just food is just, you got to understand it, but you also got to appreciate it. But if you know how to cook it properly, it's great. And a lot of people, it's like, oh yeah, I've had ribs. Well, yes, you've had restaurant style ribs.
Yep.
You haven't had backyard barbecue style ribs, or you've had ribs on a pellet smoker. don't get me wrong, pellet smokers are great. More power to them. But then I think the next level up is that if you've had a rib off of an offset, I think that's golden. But then if you've also had a rib off of a grill over top of an open fire, that's even the ultimate.
That's there. I mean, I just love ribs. As long as they're grilled or smoked, not oven baked.
Right.
Let's just clarify that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, it's. Yeah, I just fired up my drum smoker. Did some pork butts and brisket just over the weekend. That's just for me, man. I'll slice it up. I'll pull it. I'll vacuum seal. Throw packages in the freezer. I just love barbecue every now and then, so I always make sure I got cooked stuff sitting in my freezer, no matter what. Like I got 2 packages of baby backs already cooked, boned up, just frozen in the freezer, ready to boil and eat one day. I mean, they're cooked, so boiling.
I don't do the pre-cooks, but I mean, I got a lot of stuff that's already trimmed and ready to go. Pull out of the freezer. I've got a couple brisket flats. I've got some pork there. There's some pork tenderloins, pork butts.
Yeah.
I got a pork belly that I want to do soon. Actually, Meatheads does a pork belly cinnamon roll.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to do that one. I want to try that one there. Chickens in there. Turkey, I got a couple turkey breasts.
Yeah.
My kids love the turkey breast. I'll slice it up in the thin slice and do it on a sandwich. They won't even eat lunch meat anymore. They have to have the turkey breast. So I'll throw 2 or 3 of those on the offset and smoke them up.
Yeah, I do some pre-cooks like that just for us because between gymnastics, soccer,
on the busy days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for the days I go, honey, just boil this in the bag for 30 minutes. It's good. It's already cooked.
Yeah.
So, but then the rest of the week and we can, I'll cook whatever, have fun. I'll fire up the grill just to cook me a hot dog or a brat just because I'm like, I like it fresh right there.
Yeah.
Not the pre-cooked, but the pre-cooks for those long days. And yeah.
So what's your favorite apparatus to cook on?
Honestly, I'm going to have to say my old offset that just got trashed. I just got rid of it. It had its last run, last leg. Firebox fell off. Instead of just rusting off, it fell off. So I'm wanting to get another one, but I think I'm going to buy another drum smoker first. But my offset, my stick burner offset was by far my favorite.
Nice.
I mean,
Brad, what do you prefer to cook on?
It is a toss-up between no, it's not a toss-up. My Weber kettle, then second would be my drums.
You love the Weber kettle?
You can cook anything on a Weber kettle.
I totally agree with that one. I mean, I love cooking on my offset because of the flavors, but I mean, the kettle is obviously something on there. But my nephew there, I got him into barbecue about a year ago. I told him, get a kettle. Just start out and get a kettle, and you can work from there on it. And he's gotten his ribs down to the T. He's got his pork loins down to the T's. He's got it pretty much turkey on it. I just brought him into the level of cooking pizzas on a stone on it too. And that's the next generation. And it's like, that's it. I'm never buying a pizza from the store again. So, but yeah, I like working on the offset, but I can probably say that the kettle's more used. I'm waiting to get my drum smoker up and running. The first time actually of cooking on drum smokers was in Winnipeg. I like that hot and fast. Unfortunately, we were at we had a Drumbo lent to us, and then we had a smaller 15 or 18 inch smaller drum sent to us too. So,
what kind? Is it a pizza stone on the Weber kettle you put on?
Yeah,
I got one. I haven't done that, and you just reminded me that I have one. I haven't used it in like 6 or 7 years. I'm gonna have to do that again.
Pizza on a Weber kettle is above and beyond because you got the extra smoke, especially if you throw in a little chunk of smoke in there, chunk of wood on there.
Oh yeah,
It's above and beyond. We did a backyard. I did a backyard cook for friends and family at my nephew's, and I have a stick burner pizza oven as well in my arsenal and that. And I did. I think we did 30 pizzas, 12-inch individual pizzas for everybody off of it. I slung it out there in probably about an hour and a half to get all of them done. They cooked up pretty fast, and it was a good option. And everybody was like very debatable on it. And if you don't know, Windsor's a big pizza kind of a city. Windsor style. It's kind of like you got the Chicago style, New York style. We've got shredded pepperoni, and then we're next door. We're 45 minutes next door to the weirdo that decided to put pineapple on pizza too. That was started out in Chatham, Ontario. So our pizza's big here. I mean, we have it that in Windsor you can go to a restaurant once every day for a year and never go to the same restaurant twice.
That's crazy.
That's how many pizza places we have on it. But it's just it's there. So I mean, everybody was like, "Oh, I'm defined on my pizza." Well, you know what? A wood pizza is still much better than any you're going to get at the restaurants. And they're like, "Oh, prove me wrong." I said, "I'll prove you wrong. You come here, you make the pizza, you put the toppings on you want, and I'll cook it for you, and I can prove you wrong that you're going to love it even better than any of them that you ever had." And there's one that's he's a total pizza connoisseur, and he's like, "You got me beat. Like, seriously, you got me beat. I can't believe that it's that good." So.
No, I'm gonna have to do that on my Weber with the pizza stone. We've done it on a gas grill. Last time we did it, it was on a Masterbuilt gravity fed, but that was with my brother. I haven't done on my kettle guy. That should be about 10 years then on my Weber that I've done it. I'm gonna have to do that again. Man, thanks for giving me more stuff to cook.
There's always stuff to cook.
I know.
Always stuff to cook.
I know. I'm sitting here trying to. With this contest that we got in 3 weeks. I'm sitting here. I think it's about 3 weeks. I'm trying to develop my. I get so far in it, and then I'm like, but it's got to be cold, so that's no problem. However, I've got to have it smoked, but it has to be layered because there's like a cream in the middle that you can't like layer it and then smoke it and expect it to all be smoked, and then that cream just not be puffy and just run out because it got hot. I don't know. I'm trying to figure things out here. Maybe like throw
for what cream. For a dessert?
Yeah.
Well, you could always do a bacon wrapped Oreo.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I'm more complicated than that. Thinking about just throwing everything in containers in the smoker to smoke it, and that way it's already done, and just layer it out.
My ultimate for desserts is my bourbon, my smoked bourbon peaches.
Oh yeah.
So you got peaches, you cut them in half, take the pit out, and so the reserve area where the pit was, you put some brown sugar and some bourbon in there, and then if you want to add some maple syrup or some syrup into that, and then it causes the glaze level, so you pull it from the reserve in there and pull it over to glaze it, and then usually I do a maple syrup background of a drizzle over top of it, and then some usually some cinnamon and sugar too over top of it.
Nice.
And then serve it with ice cream.
Yeah. Well, it'll be 100 degrees out, so the ice cream will melt on the.
Yeah, that doesn't work well on that one.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Just do this, something quick and easy, and I can assemble it there. It's already been smoked. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Are you guys drinkers?
No, not at all.
No?
Not anymore.
Have you guys ever smoked water to go in to have a smoke flavored ice cubes?
Yep. Done that. Put it in my whiskey.
Yeah, those are always nice.
Yeah. Yeah, smoked salt, smoked cheese. God, I'll smoke fish, vacuum seal it, cold smoke it to vacuum seal it,
Yeah.
and then we'll go throw it on a cedar plank on the Weber. Just my wife loves it that way.
Yeah, the only time I touch any pellets for pellet smoker is that I use the pellets inside of the barrel for cold smoking, and I use my 14-inch Webers. So I'll put the barrel on the bottom end of it to do cold smoke for cheese.
Yeah.
And I'll do that on my 14.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, it's have you done smoked ice cream?
No, I haven't yet.
Oh man, it's so good. So
Is
good.
that where you smoke it beforehand and then run it through ice or create ice cream, or you?
Yeah, you get it all mixed together, smoke it, and then you go run it through, freeze it, and all that stuff.
What kind of flavor would you do with that one? Like, or did you just do a vanilla level?
I did a vanilla bean pecan.
Vanilla bean pecan. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking something like that, or maple walnut, or pralines and cream probably would be a good one too.
It was I had sea salt caramel in there, the pecans, and then vanilla bean. So it was really good. It was really good. But yeah, no, cheesecakes. We can do everything on these smokers. So
Well, especially with the pellet levels and that, with controlling your heat and everything else on it, I mean, and being able to bring up your temperatures up to that level, it's like an easy bake oven for that is getting in the way of it. So, but I mean, you gotta stay with your true stuff, your kettles and your offsets.
yeah,
We're getting into too much of this set it and forget it stuff.
Oh, I know. I was just looking at some smokers the other day, and it was just happened to be shopping, and I was like, oh, let me check these Traegers out, and I'm like, what the price? I mean, I remember when they were like $1,700, and now it's like $4,500. I'm like, oh my lord!
Well, look at Blackstone for griddles and that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
they started out with a 36. Now they went to a 28, a 22, a 22 outdoor. Now they got a 44. Now they got air fryers on them. Now they got a split one with a smoker on the side and the flat grill. Like, where are you going with this?
Yeah.
You're going wherever the market's going, and right now the barbecue market's there. I know barbecue is hot in Canada right now.
Oh, it's huge.
It's growing so much. I mean, it grew over COVID, but then after COVID, it just blew up here.
Yep. Oh, it's. I think it's big all over the world right now. Weekend Bum, who usually does this with us, I think he was at the Netherlands. New Zealand, the Netherlands. I think it was the Netherlands. I don't know. But he was overseas for work, and he took a little extra time and did a competition over there, and he was like, dude, it's just as huge over there as it is over here.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It is. I mean, Ontario used to have 6 KCBSs. We're trying to get them back to that. I mean, right now I think we got the Jack 9. We got one in September. We got ours in August. It's 3, but I think we're trying to do 3 more next year, so we have 6.
Yeah.
So
nice. That'd be awesome, though. That will be.
I'm trying to set one up in Windsor here, so we get a lot of guys from Ohio and Michigan and that. I mean, from you guys to here is an 8-hour jaunt, so it's a little bit of a jaunt for to Windsor
from Kansas City, Missouri.
Yeah, to Detroit.
It's 8 hours, huh?
It's about 8 hours, yeah.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean, yeah, dang.
It's not bad. It's doable.
It is.
And don't forget, you guys, a lot of the times you guys can come over and try to get the bung for the Jack Daniels Invitational too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always a steal there.
When is that one? When is all that?
Windsor's we're gonna probably do one next year. We're doing one in London, which is another 2 hours. It'd be putting you in 10 hours away from there. But next year we want to try to do one in London and in Windsor, so we're right across the border from Detroit.
Okay. Detroit. Come on.
Hey, they're cleaning up over there.
They are. I just saw a house. I'm just playing with looking at houses and fantasy of, let's move. Oh, where are we gonna go? Don't know. I just found this mansion in Detroit that I'm like, dude, that's in my budget, and it's got like 5 acres, and it's a 7,000 square foot house. We're good.
Yeah, right in the middle of a non-developed area.
yeah. Not and not to mention that I don't want to have the bills that thing would have. So, yeah, no, I've definitely looked at some stuff out there. I'll have to keep an eye on it and watch for next year.
Well, like I said, we're probably going to redo the London one next year, and then I want to do another one as well in Windsor. So it's going to be at least 2 there. I know they do one by Ottawa, but Ottawa would be crazy for you guys to travel because it's 8 hours for me to travel to Ottawa, so it'd be like 16 hours for you guys to do that.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. I want to get down to, my in-laws are here with me, but they're from Houston. I want to get down there when they have comps. But every time
Texas has a comp every weekend. What are you talking about?
Oh, I know. No, not when I'm there. Well, okay. When I'm there, a lot of times the ones that's going on is like the Houston Livestock and Rodeo.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm like, there's no way I'm getting into that one. So we'll go walk it.
So why don't you go talk to Bill and see if you can cook with him?
I should next time I'm down there.
Bill's down there. What do we got? We got LC Barbecue. Could probably do that one too. He's probably allowed to cook with. He'd probably allow you to cook with him.
I got a couple guys that I'm hoping next year or the year after I'll be able to get in and help cook with them. But I mean, Houston, that's one of those ones where 90% of it is you're not getting in. They've already been there and had their spots forever.
Well, what's their entry fee for that one?
I have no clue. I know it's not cheap, but I don't know. We'll see. One of these days.
Well, we had last year? Yeah, last year we had Mo Cason and Bob Trudnick do their training show up in Chatham here, and so I was talking to Bob and on how much they actually cooked during the Royal, because he was cooking for Heath Riles last year, and then this year I think he was cooking with them as well. And it's just crazy. Like they did 40 racks of ribs. I was like, what?
That's crazy.
Crazy the amount that they actually have to cook. I'm like, what are you talking about? 30 or 40 racks? Oh yeah, no, this is what we had to cook. I'm like,
no, that's not for the Royal. Maybe Memphis in May.
Might have been Memphis in May.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because I know I saw a photo. I know because we cooked the Royal a lot. Then it's not that. It's got to be Memphis because I saw a photo this year of when they won, and he had like 100 racks of baby back sitting out there. I was just like, holy cow.
Yeah, no, maybe it was Memphis last year as well. It could have been, yes, but it's crazy on how much meat those guys are actually cooking. No wonder why the teams are showing like 10 to 12 people. It's like, you're not doing a standardized cook here. You're using the M&Ms with the rotisserie on there and just to cook. It's like, yeah, okay, you're not showing up with 2 little Weber kettles and going to beat the Royal.
Yeah, exactly. Because I was like, that's a lot of ribs. You got to have more than 4 drums for that.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. Well, Brian, I wanna thank you for coming on. It was a pleasure, and we have to definitely stay in touch. I'm interested in the root beer rub and the other 2 when you get them.
For sure. We'll keep in touch in regards to that, and then I'll keep in touch in regards to even the comp in Windsor here. So then,
definitely.
Then you guys can go and hop across the border and try to steal the Jack Daniel's Invitational bong out of there. The nice part about it, guys, is that you're not stealing it from us, because how it works is you guys get it, but then if you went and got GC, and the Canadian team got reserve grand champion, they got the bung as well. So it's technically a 2-4,
Yeah.
which is nice because you guys
Yep.
you get an option out of territory, and then
Because
we
you gotta
still
have
get
an
an option
international.
where we're at.
Yeah.
But Canada only has 7 of them.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah. We're trying to get more, but we don't have enough comps to do it. So as we build up the comps, we get more of the invitationals up. But we only have 7. There's 4 in the East and 3 in the West.
Nice. Okay.
So
Or if Big Smoke would be able to put together one.
I don't know where he is. Like he's probably better off. He's probably best to keep in Winnipeg for where he is.
Yeah.
I mean, he's up in the Twigs area. What I call the Twigs area of Ontario.
The twigs.
It's up there. It's up
The
there.
sticks way up there.
The big, the sticks and the rocks in the flats areas. That's where I call him. It's
Yeah.
he's out there. He's out there quite a bit. But yeah, I know with him for comp wise, he does a lot of going across the border in that. Because I mean, Winnipeg is only an hour away from the U.S. border, so U.S. Canada
Oh, wow.
border, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just like with us with London. London's 2 hours away from Detroit border. I mean, if I had Windsor one, where I want to do the Windsor one, I'm still in talks with them. Is literally on the Windsor waterfront that you look over across the Detroit River and you actually you're seeing Detroit. So you're right down. It's almost going to be like a border borderline barbecue. I haven't even thought of the name of it yet, but maybe that might be one that says the on the border barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah, we only have we're just the river is between us. And what's funny about it is that I actually have to travel north in order to go to US.
Huh. That's
So
crazy.
Detroit is actually north of me. So
That is crazy.
we're the only part in Canada that we're actually south of some of the US states.
Yeah. I have to look at a map on that again. Yeah, because you'd be. Yeah, that.
Yeah, it would come down as it comes down into like a little point level, and we're right below Detroit area, and we're
Yeah, it goes.
in line with basically the Michigan-Ohio border. So.
Yeah, I'll be darned.
Anyways, guys, thanks for having me on here.
Thank
It's
you.
a pleasure talking to you guys, and
Yes, thank
keep
you.
in touch for sure.
Let's keep in touch for sure.
Just keep the smoke rolling and keep the barbecue in our lives. That's all I can
Yes,
say.
sir. Yes, sir. Now we'll be in touch. Definitely.
Sounds
Be in
good.
touch. Thank you, sir.
Okay, take care, guys.
Thanks. Thank you.
You're welcome.